Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn regular expression. As you know guys, this is a beautiful function introduced in Excel recently. And you know what is all that about? When you have messed up data or messy data, you can use regular expression to extract some formatted data. It could be any formatted number. As you can see, there are people who write phone numbers. So phone number can be written in different ways. People prefer writing country code, and people add plus sign also, and then some space, some number. That's how the numbers. There are a lot of behavior patterns available in database. So you have to understand the pattern basis some examples. So likewise, how AI works. So AI actually works basis the lacks of cases embedded into that. So it actually gives you the right output. Or again, it depends on what cases you are feeding in AI, right? So similarly, regular expression, everything is, user discretion. So this is entire documentation. You can just see that this backslash D matches any digit, very important. If you see in capital letter D matches any non-digit, right? This is backspace, all right? And this is my caret sign. Dollar means when you have something ends with. So, you understand this is called quantifier. Okay, whichever, and this is how you can define the length 2 to 5, to either 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. You can define in the quantifier in curly braces. Okay, asterisk, one or more characters, right? So, and question mark, it seems optional, right? So, 0 or 1 occurrence of preceding data or character. So, guys, as you know, these are the pattern defined for email address, phone number, and you can see find all occurrence of a word. This is called boundary, right? Backspace B. So like that you can understand, and this is called to extract all numbers. Okay, and these are the examples we are giving you to understand how you can extract data basis some patterns. Like you have this ABC, either A, B, C. Okay, A to Z, any letter from A to Z. And what do you mean by that? Which is not starting with ABC. Okay, and so no, so many are they. So let me show you an example where it can help you. I'm going to use this is called optional, either 0 or 1 occurrence of A. So that's called optional, right? So how to perform this regular expression in data, then we can understand how useful this documentation for you guys. So let me show you one example. Already I have given you this beautiful example. You can see the pattern. Somebody has written hyphen, somebody has written 91, somebody wrote 91, and before that plus also added, and somewhere 10 digit. If you want to extract only 10 digit, you can simply write regex extract function, and there you can select this text. And what is the pattern? Simply D and quantity 10 digit you can define, and then inverted comma, and you can mention one, I want all matches, and see that I'm getting my phone number. But there is a problem here. I want country code also. But how to fetch country code? This is interesting, right? So how to do that? So if you do it with regex extract, this is the data. What is the pattern? Country code. Okay, country code. What is the pattern? So here you can mention like plus sign, as I told you, this and plus. This is called optional, guys. Agree? This is called optional. Whether it is there or not, that could be the scenario, right? And after that, you have the space and minus. You have space minus both. Okay, but you have the number. After plus, you have the number 91. So here you can mention backslash D and quantifier 2 digit, and that is also optional. Agree? So you can mention this optional. Understand? And then you have two more things are optional, either hyphen or space. So you can put in the square bracket, and there you can define your space small s, and then this is special character. That's why we are using this backslash, and you can see that this, right? Clear, everybody? But there is a problem. You know, understand, if you look at the documentation, I show you something. I'm using this. Can you see that? And there I'm using this. But there is a problem. So then it will not work. Let me just put single quote. As you can see, this is the mistake I did just now. You have this, okay, and I'm using this over there. See that? Different forward slash I'm using, right? You have to use that. So make sure, be very careful. Okay, just now I realize, because this is how it works. Okay, everybody can see that. Now understand, this is interesting. And let me wrap this, whether it fetches the plus 91 or 91 minus. Let's see that, whether it does it or not. And see, I'm getting this data. But unfortunately, after 91, I'm getting all the data. All right. So what if I mention here dollar sign, so that to stop this further things, but it's not stopped. You understand the problem? I'm getting the data, everyone. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so but I want to fetch with country code minus plus everything. So what if I make the changes here? This is coming this way, or what if I make the changes here? So what you can do, guys, you can continue again backslash D, and there you can mention 10 and see that result. Oh, wonderful, it's working. You saw that? It's working, but there is a problem. So, it's fetching me this result, but this result is not coming because that is different pattern. There you can give pipe symbol and again backslash D in curly braces 10, and there you see the result we are getting, and you can remove that and see that, guys, control D. Now you see that it is working fine. I hope, guys, you understood the behavior of regular expression. You have to be very careful if you are extracting any pattern. And this is beautiful example where you can extract your data. Let me show you how formula looks like. Formula to text, you can select this, and that's how the formula looks like, guys. So if you understand this pattern, you can extract data from messed up data. Okay, you don't need to stretch too much, and see how accurately we fetch data from this pattern. So this is just to glance over this regular expression, and make sure, guys, you remember the special meta characters and how this is working. So I'm just, scrolling up so that you can revisit by yourself. And this entire documentation is really useful. It will save you huge amount of time. This is very useful, guys. Email address pattern. So email could be anything. So you have to customize your pattern. Phone number, finding all occurrence, extract all numbers, which we did, guys. Okay. There are a couple of other examples I'm going to present in my next video. So make sure, guys, you revisit the recordings and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.